First time I sold crack, I was 8 years old. Me and Laurel used to watch my cousin Lil E. We used to watch them cook up dope. And so we used to imitate that shit. We used to get the baking soda, everything. And so we used to imitate it, and we used to really rock up like baking soda and all that stuff. And so we out there. Then I learned how to cook Midol and stuff. I'm like a real kid, dude. And I start selling pieces to fiends, and they come back want their money. They chasing me through alleys and shit. And so I remember I seen DZ. I'm looking at him counting his money, like, man, come on, man, yo, that's what's the problem. Your little ass think you too grown and stuff. And so the next day he comes to me like, man, shit, I heard you been out here selling dummies and stuff, man. Here, man. And so he started giving me his dope pack. We used to be in Gin House, and every time a fiend would come to the steps, he'd have me run out there and give him the dope, give me like $1 or $2 off every piece. So I did this for like 3 days. And I had started saving up a lot. I had a lot of money, and I went to school, and I was in the 3rd grade. I never forget, I was 8 years old, and little Jay had my money and counted. And Miss Robinson, where you got all the money from, little Jay? Like, this is money. I had the money. It was a knot. And Miss Robinson counted. It was like $100 or something. They're like, what is an 8-year-old doing with this much money in front of the whole lunchroom? You guys, anybody who went to pick it, because everybody still talk about that to this day. And that was me selling dope for DG Lee. And DG Lee ended up going to jail after that. And then didn't come around really never came back around after that. He came back around, something happened in the neighborhood that I ain't gonna get into, you know what I'm saying? But that was the first time I had sold crack. And I never was a real crack dealer in the neighborhood. I always sold weed and always shot dice and stuff like that. But I never really liked selling crack. And the reason why is because when I was selling the dope for DG Lee, all the customers was my friends' mamas. You know, how I went to school with, or even my friends on the block and shit like that. And then you wonder why they didn't have TVs and they had to come over to my house to eat and stuff like that. And so it really broke my heart, man, to see all my friends' moms is the one smoking crack and I'm the one selling it to her. And so that's why I never really got real deep in the crack game. Now, after that, I middleman a lot of deals because most of my friends was robbers, and a lot of people like knew I was a fair, honest dude. And so they'd be like, you know what I'm saying, they'd be scared to get some work from my homie. And so they'd be like, man, give it the profit. And so I middleman just take a little piece off of it. But as far as a crack dealer, I never got real deep into the crack game like that, for real.